Well, 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 hello. It is me, your host, Supernatural Duck, Really Normal Duck, Ducky, Guy King Duck, and your host for this evening. There's some redundancy in that. It's me. I am Duck. I'm playing more Monsters Are Coming, and maybe finishing it today? I don't know. We got one castle left to unlock and beat. We'll see how it goes. Today is the 23rd of December. Happy Duckmas. 23rd day of Duckmas. It's 11:30-ish p.m. So we're kind of close to the end of the day, but we're here. Hi HP, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Duckmas. Hope the crocheting's been going good. Okay, let me get all set up here. I don't really have a game plan. I don't know which castle I'm going with. Only 8:26. Still early in the day. Here I am pushing it to. It's almost Christmas Eve. Push the blanket, super warm. Nice. This is good information. And congratulations for finishing it. I think I try with Royal Mausoleum. I can just go to expert. I can just give it a go. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? We'll just dive right into it. I thought I had to do every difficulty leading up to it. Appears I'm incorrect. Hello, Lulu. Happy Duckmas. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Hello, Crippy. Happy Duckmas. Welcome in. Welcome in. We need all this gold. All this health. Hello, Echo. Happy Duckmas. Welcome in. Welcome in. Currently going back home from visiting Phoenix. Nice. You're traveling? You're in the car right now. Okay, hopefully it's headphones, or I will try to avoid any swearing. Besides, scolding your hand. Hopefully you ran some cold water under that. That sounds rough. I'm doing pretty alright. Hopefully that heals fine. Wasn't either bothering the shit out of you, the heck out of you today. That is very unfortunate. Teeth pain are. It's one of those ones that's real hard to ignore. It's hard to push past that. Teeth, tongue, ear, eyes, throat. Most of there are a lot of the ones that it's pretty hard to ignore. Increases my movement would be pretty good. Farm would be pretty good. Usually came down to Phoenix actually for a dentist appointment, but you want to go shopping around town, visit some family. Hopefully the dentist visit went well, and the visiting and the shopping. Waiting for a friend to come by to exchange gifts. The mighty holiday of gift giving. It's kind of exciting. It's also kind of fun to be like, hey, this interaction is literally to exchange gifts. You know, it's not a surprise. It's just like you just get to look forward to gifts. It's pretty cool. Okay, definitely gonna need another tower here soon. I think I just need to get this. Come on. Road is blocked. I put chainsaws in the front. Please cut them down. Your teeth are a lot worse than you thought. You need to go back to Phoenix several times for different appointments for a lot on your teeth. You gotta take care of your teeth. It's just... Even when you get them all taken care of, there's always gonna be more teeth stuff. They get so much use, you know? They're an important piece. I'm dead. That's rough. I don't think I make it through this. Genuine miracle they haven't hurt. There's more messed up teeth than normal teeth in your mouth. You know what? At least it's not hurting. That's a W. I'm sure a lot of people would take that exchange for... They'd rather have their teeth in worse condition than for them to hurt. Teeth pain's rough. Okay. So I think I grab the stone, I guess. We buy... What can we buy? A quick little reroll. Nothing amazing. Okay. I wanted to save that gold, but... We need some towers. Just want to stop by. Gonna lose signal here in a sec, so good luck for the runs. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for popping in. Hope the ride goes well. If I don't see you, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Duckmas, all the good stuff. Have a good one. Thank you for popping in. Ow, 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 ow. Ah. I lost so much health. Okay, how much do we heal to? Harvesting speed? We just need turrets. We just need more. Okay, not the worst. Nice. Okay. Stop the bats. Come on. So spawning. Give me a break. Somebody bats. Whatever, attack me. It's fine. Just don't attack the castle. They're attacking the castle. Okay, well, I do have minions. I do need more minions. Okay, let's get the golem. Welcome aboard. Okay, you know what? The chainsaw in the back seems to be pushing them back a little bit, so that's good. Oof. Ah! No, 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 don't explode. Okay. This is really bad. We're losing a lot of health. Yes. Yes. Deploy more minions. I'm stuck. Alright, well, we're gonna make it, but our health is not looking good. It's not really looking good for the longevity of this run. Little sacrifice plaza. Also, before you forget, your 30 stream streak. Nice. Thank you. It's appreciated. Hi, Cordy. Do kings dream of people or them for themselves? It always ends up being themselves. It just depends on when it starts. Happy Duckmas. Hope you're doing well. Kings might dream for other people, but they always change their mind. I think I go the gold on this one. Fire Dragon. Interesting answer, God King Duck. That's just a coincidence, really, that name. That name, I found it. I was recycling that name. Somebody else had it, and I was like, well, I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it. You know, it's different that way. I wouldn't even look into that. It's always so jarring for me to do the intro of the stream, because I usually say, like, all the variations of duck and usually leave out God King Tuck, except sometimes it just says it on the screen, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I gotta. Interesting. What, that it was recycled? Yeah, somebody else came up with it. Yeah. Alright, I need a lot of stone very quickly. Alright, we're almost dead right out of the gate. Hero damage would be sick. Okay, well, we gotta stop some of this stuff from getting close. Oof. Ah! No! Explosive and freezing shell. We go again. Collect stones, summon minions. Dang. Okay, we need burns enemies. Sure. A dragon would probably be a 6 start. Oof. Alright, yeah, we should upgrade all of our minions, because we're going to be having them anyway. Alright, siege tower. More minions. Give me the weapon, give me the weapon, give me the weapon. Really missing the chainsaw right about now? Let's get this little tower up. I don't know what it's gonna do. I can't remember. Alright, this invulnerability guy is like frozen. I'll take that as a W. Upgrade the dragon? Sure, why not, right? It gets bigger, that's actually kind of cool. More minions. Ah, no. That's unfortunate. Got a little greedy, I guess. Okay, what are we doing? I think this, right? This gun gets better based off of how many minions I have. Or we put this in the front. Cuts and collects wood. Both of these could be good. Produces wood, gets money per wood. Sure. Okay, let's get a weapon upgrade. And so how good's this flask? Okay. So it needs to be the final hit to turn them to gold. It's not a lot of gold. Gold is gold, though. I'm fucking dead. And you lose? They hit pretty hard. Never, I don't think I've ever lost one of those before. That's, pretty rough. Pretty rough one. Maybe should not have grabbed the flask just yet. More damage would be sick, probably. I just stop strong arming this stuff. I keep acting like this is a lower difficulty. Before getting not so humbly reminded. Maybe very humbly, I guess would be more accurate. Alright, we're burning through all of our health. Attack speed's getting pretty high pretty early, though, so that's good. Sure. Another saw. Okay, explosive guys need to chill, relax. It's okay. For me. I need the road not to be blocked. Spawning one of these dudes on top of me is crazy. And then it only killed them and not the ones it was protecting. That's crazy. Ah! I'm gonna die again. Ah, get me out of here. I shall fight from on the vessel. Oof. This is sucking. This is rough. Reroll. 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 Just give me the gun. Reroll. This is impossible. Reroll. It's scales of gold. Well, I've broke now. Wasn't worth it anymore. Alright, I guess we get the gold. We need to scale back up. The bright side, my alchemist bottle is giving me more gold, which was the plan. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. Okay. There's a gold tower here. Perfect. I never realized that the shop closes up like that before. That's kind of cool. Yes, come attack me. Don't attack the innocent castle. Ignore that it breathes fire. We're entering a bit of a pickle territory. Increase fire and ice. Well, we actually have fire damage. So that should increase the dragon damage 50%. A lot of damage. We are not stopping them very well. I think I lose this run too. These big guys just won't die. Well, now they're dead. I too will be dead here in a second. Ooh. No. Dang it. Well, cooldowns are reduced by 20% each time a minion dies. That seems actually kind of nuts. Those are rocks that fragments into explosive pebbles, plus 1 pebble for every 2 on the trail. That's actually, not bad. Reduces cooldown. So if I put this in the center of towers... That was really good, actually. We try again. And this is very slow progress. I know. I really don't know how to beat this on expert, but I need this last castle. Will I beat it today? I don't know. Will I give it the best try I can give? You better believe it. Okay. We're gonna ban Gunner Bridge. Okay, so they won't come up anymore. Why did I do that? So hopefully I don't ever need to get it. Right, more minions. We did go a bit long with the shape of our castle here, but I think it makes sense. I think it'll make sense. Does mean I need to clear more of a path a lot earlier on here. Okay. This'll work. My hitbox right now is huge. Alright, so I'm getting pretty good at this first part. Fortunately, it can go downhill so quickly. Shoot a freezing shot. More towers. We have to clear the way. Ah! I'm gonna need like 4 chainsaws to clear the path for this fucking monstrosity. So this fires explosives. We're gonna re-roll. We want towers. We need all the damage we can get. Literally everything we can get. Just staple it right onto the castle. Okay. Sure. Saw blades would be great. What do we got in the shop? Okay, upgrade this. Upgrade this. Fires more per minion. Sure. Okay. I just gotta believe in the vision. What is the vision? I'm not sure. Is it continually try and build minions, but then never get minion towers? Maybe. I don't know if I can do this with just minions. I'd like to try, but I'm just definitely not fielding as many as I need to be fielding. Okay, went beautifully. Okay, increases fire and ice. I only have ice. So we'll just get an upgrade to the tower. Have we got in the shop? I checked the shop. What if I just did a little reroll? Now, this could be crazy. But this could also go really well. I should get gold per wood now. Man, I feel like this game runs worse every time I play it. I just don't understand how that can be. I find that to be odd. Alright, losing a lot of health being over here. I'm gonna die. Don't die. Dying would be real bad right now. Generally all the time, really, but... I think if this, you know, if we're considering this a good run, I think that would be the end of it. It'd be a rough run from here on in. Awesome, they spawned all over that health like that. That's so cool. That's so rad for me. No, not on the castle. Okay, we're actually keeping them off of us pretty good. Holy shit. Well, we were. Saw blade damage is huge right now. The cannon is getting, like, comically large. Oof. Okay. Okay, we're doing good, but, like, it could just go bad so quick. Increase. It's only 25 gold. That doesn't seem that bad. A new tower that does explosive damage, plus a bunch of explosive damage, increasing my already explosive tower that shoots ice. I'm not a mathematician, but that seems like good numbers good. I think we like those numbers. I don't like the current numbers against me. No! Well, there goes that upgrade. That's fine. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oof. Okay, we gotta keep the explosive guys away. I don't have a chainsaw in the front of this, which means I need to also clear the way. Oof. Hang in there. Ah. I need like a smaller turret on the front. The mortars are just not gonna cover all these tiny enemies. I'm actually gonna make it to the boss fight, and with full health, I might actually make it through this. I don't want to get too hyped, but there's a chance. Give me all these rocks. Nice. Okay, what do you got, shop guy? What if we just re-rolled it once? This isn't the worst, actually. Alright, we can try and get this upgrade. I think I might die here again, though. Taking so much damage from these dudes. I'm gonna die. Ah! I'm running out of room. Complete the circle. Fuck. Oof. Oof. Now... is it better to get... Is it better to get 3 farms? Or 1 turret? The gun I have scales off of gold. Hmm. I don't know. This feels like a to heck with it sort of situation. Let's build some farms. Alright, I'm a little wounded. Might die. That's fine. Builds character, I guess. Right, we don't have to hold out forever. I'm burning up all my health immediately. Both of my tower and of me. Please be an easy boss. Alright, actually not that bad. As far as bosses go, not that bad. Oh, that's okay. Build a statue in my honor. Another mortar. Are we just gotta stay slightly ahead of everything trying to kill us? Which I guess is sort of how life works. Ah, ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, there's so many explosives. Okay. Oof. Getting a little scary. Alright, we've got assistance. No! Okay, that's fine. We can just build another little graveyard for me. Don't worry about that. This might be the most I've died in a match. Alright, he's dead. I did it. I'm pretty sure I've won. Get fucking wrecked. Minion deaths call those explosions. Would have been great to have gotten that 1,000 years ago. Let's go! I did it! This should give me the last tower. Nice. A royal mausoleum has reached the Ark. We don't need that we don't need that difficulty. We got the great dragon. A giant controllable tower that spits a powerful fire ray. Its power scales with wood level. Depositing wood reloads it. I can aim it. Generates 1 decaying minions on each kill. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if we need nightmare difficulty. You can keep that one, man. Gonna lock a scythe. Uh-huh. Totally. This... Well, we gotta do it in Firetown, right? Maybe we do it here. We'll do it in the desert. Well, so this is pretty cool. And then it goes on the cooldown. It sort of set everything on fire to test that out. I mean, if wood determines its cooldown rate, if we're gonna get wood, we should get gold. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Ignites the entire earth on fire. It's pretty sick, I think. I think the downside is, like, I have to be on it to use it. I mean, I guess I don't have to run the whole cooldown down. Give ourselves a little bit more defense. It's weird because this is like the final thing to do, but like, well, I say, well, there's other difficulties, but like, that's not happening. I mean, we'll get the upgrade minion thing, but like, we don't have any minions yet. Or I gotta collect the experience. There's no point in killing all of them if I can't take the experience. I guess I just need to mine quicker, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this dragon. Having the damage scales off of wood level early on, very noticeable, very big. Kind of a big deal. More minion upgrades. I don't I don't have any. Come on, man. These dudes are still not dead. That's crazy. I had a dragon and everything. Maybe you should get burn damage increased. Like, thinking about it. Surely the giant dragon is shooting fire. Probably a good hypothesis. Bit of a hypothesizer. Ow. It's not blocked. I burned it down. Okay, but I might have to actually get rid of those bones. Stay away from the castle. Dragon fire! Ban them. I like that they were like, yeah, it seems like everyone's like really plotting out the defenses for their castles like pretty well, and then they were just like, we're gonna build a dragon. Can't just be a regular flamethrower, it's gotta be a dragon. so over the top. I can't wait to read what it says. It's gonna be like, we're out of our minds. Dragons are sick. I guess let's go gold. Oh, I have minions now. So that's good. Haha, I'm defeating everyone. This is going really well. It feels great to play on lower difficulties. Summons worker minions. Okay. Upgrade the ballista a little bit more. Add a nice little forest. Get right to it. The dudes that build up at the front door, though, they are constantly problems. Man, the drill is so nice. The giant fire-breathing dragon's so cool. So sick, bro. Double 30% upgrades to damage is huge. It's like a party, except instead of, like, you know, flashing cool lights, it's that dragon's breathing fire. Yeah, we're gonna build an ice factory. That potentially might increase its damage. Getting a little surrounded. Might have to pass on this. I can't get through them. My castle. It's all alone. I've abandoned it in its time of need. I've died. I've returned to you, castle. I've never left. Don't even worry about all that. Nice. Ooh. Alright, let's grab the saws. A little upgrade here. Upgrade here. Call it a day with that. Alright, we can't die again. That would be embarrassing. Dying the first time is embarrassing enough. Cool. Did I get so much I upgraded twice? That seems odd. I don't recall ever doing that before. Decided to use that the fire beam on the boss. Oh, and it's a tree boss, so you won't believe this. Not as effective as I would like. Okay. Well, that was... Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that was pretty underwhelming. I thought I'd just burn the tree down real quick. Okay. I'm like losing health kind of quickly. This is kind of a problem. I think I die. Which would be really lame. Okay. The boss's attacks seem to be doing quite a bit of damage to the castle. I think I'm just dead right here. That's crazy. That's so cool. That's so awesome. That's super cool. The tower doesn't really hurt the boss at all. That's awesome. Super sick. Yeah, alright, we'll just run it back, I guess. Super sick. Was really excited to be like, oh hey, and this the final city. Yeah, I'm done. My bad. Hmm. 50% damage for all adjacent towers? Well, that's awesome. Did I just level up twice again? It's weird that's happened twice in one game. Well, in 2 adjacent games. Really glad the fire doesn't hurt me. Kind of works out pretty good for me, really. Did that thing that attacked me just take the wood that I was carrying? Because, I'd like to file a complaint. Oh, man. Yeah, I would like to file a few complaints, actually. Another 30% attack speed? That'd be great. Give me the experience. Hand it over. I could have got the dragon. Probably go well with the gold factory, but we don't even need it. Let's get the fire rate. It's gonna seem like a weird question because I should have known this whole time. Is the timer crooked on this? Is that always crooked? Have I just not noticed that? That's odd, right? I'll have to pay attention. Next time. Away we go. Sure, I'll take 90% attack speed increase. Kind of nuts if you ask me. But I'm not complaining. Thing moves so slow. Kind of cool that my gun actually still shoots while I'm in the tower. I should have done this a little quicker. My attack speed is insane right now. Through the roof, as one might say. If I get the tree guy again, I'm gonna be upset. Can't believe the tower did nothing. Well, it did do something. It did waste my time from attacking him directly. So I guess, you know, less than nothing. To say nothing would be a compliment. Not gonna lie, not that thrilled with the dragon. I was kind of hyped about it. Hasn't, lived up to the expectations. Unfortunately. We'll go with Ice Rays. We'll go with Rays of Ice. Yeah. So does fire rate make this spin more, or does the damage tick faster? Wonder. Seems like it ticks faster. Also, I'm shooting more rays. Does that mean it's... Is that just... It's starting quicker? Huh. I don't know why it's doing this. I guess the timer has always been tilted. I did not realize that was the case. That's just crazy to me. You're always learning, you know? Even more attack speed. The front of my castle is a wall of fists. We're just gonna punch right through the forest. You know, should we even... You know, what are the ethics of actually making it back? If we're gonna destroy this much of the forest even just to make it home. Is it worth it? Me as I'm burning down just miles and miles and miles and miles. Oh my god. I'm destroying things not even in my path? I know, I think there's something wrong with me. I don't know why I'm... I'm a monster, I think. I think this might be the moral of the game. I'm really starting to think that the humans are the bad guys. I don't know. Sort of burning everything down, really. Like, watch, I'm gonna do it again. I don't need to do this. What is wrong with me? Harvesting speed? Sure. And we're at the boss. Okay. We're doing so okay. We shouldn't die here. I should be able to dispatch all of them rather quickly. My damage is crazy. Turns out when you get 4 back-to-back increased attack speed, you might go nuts. I killed them all. I got them. I mean, like, how do I not, right? The wall must grow. Quick little burn of everything. Who is it? Okay, it's just the spider. Yeah, I think this one's over, bud. God, there it is. My creation is complete. Defeated. Crazy how different this run and the last one run went. Gold factory? Sure. It's just crazy that I could just run into this many of them and run out unharmed. We've made it. You guys can't get me. You can't get me. You're hurting a little bit, actually, but don't worry about that. The road is blocked. There's only one way to get rid of the road. Give me the experience. Hand it over. Retreat, 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 retreat. Yeah, we should just park this thing at the door and just shoot fire. The great dragon reached the Ark. Great dragon, burn them all. The Mirror Kings made the Ark a fairy tale castle. Beautiful enough to die for, but not strong enough to actually protect anyone. I haven't been king long, but I can see what we have at our disposal. Far too much of everything. Definitely not enough towers. Therefore, I order all the mirrors we can find to be placed on the ramparts. When the monsters arrive, the sun in its concentrated rays will burn them all. Fire. That's the answer. Wahoo! I forget what that's called. But I don't think it's the most helpful. The mirror laser beam thing. No ice church or ice crypt. Okay, is that seems like that seems done. I haven't unlocked all the rewards, but that seems like the arc is complete. Let me just do a quick double check. I say double check. Let me just check, I guess. It's when you complete the arc. Alright, I'm not finding anything particular. I think that's it. I think I did it. I wish there was an extra something. I don't seem to have any indication of an extra something. I enjoyed the idea of the arc. I wish there was a bit more of that. Clearly this game is more about gameplay than story, but I kind of like the story hook. I can now unlock everything. And there are harder modes. Music in this game is so good in this game. The music's great. I think the thing it excels at has got to be music. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I guess I'm gonna call it there. Game complete. I enjoyed it. I'd recommend it. Kind of a difficult game. Kind of takes a lot more time to beat. Wish there was a little bit more storyness to it. But I like the tidbits. Wasn't anything too crazy. Very interesting concept. Yeah. Game complete, kinda. I think we're calling that complete. If I called... What is it? Destroy all orcs? Orcs must die? If I called that complete, this is complete. I think we, as long as it's story content, that's a complete. It's off the list. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. I appreciate it for this Christmas Eve, Duckmas Eve stream. W stream. Merry Christmas Eve, Ducky. Thank you. Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. Hope everyone has a good rest of their night, good morning, good all the things. Thank you for stream. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna head out. Have a good one. See everybody later. Probably tomorrow. Let's go. I'll see you then. Alright. Drink water. Be nice to yourselves. Be nice to others. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Good night. See you around. Later. Goodbye.